ignoring is exactly because of this area here, this EMZ, this area that nobody could cross or nobody could actually attack or run through, because whoever does that will get picked off and die. So we have a couple of units that are set up there, and this is going to be very tough to break unless there's some drop plays going on. And we have some harassed Italian play, which is actually checking out for the high yield expansion, and I'm not sure if he's going to gain anything out of it other than some link kill, and he gains nothing, and he actually loses 4 Hellions, just for scouting purposes only. And we have a bunch of units accumulating in here. A lot of tanks have accumulated from our choke, from our large ramp here. There's a lot here. I don't think I have enough tanks to actually defeat this army. And I think the only way to defeat them at the moment is to drop them. And I don't think Nisani has actually suggested go around it, but if you take a look at the range of the siege tanks, that's about around here, and they're going to be getting 3 pot shots on our army when we move around them, so that's not a good call. So I actually opt to go for a drop, mining the mutas, and try to figure out the muta position so that I don't get picked off. So we have 2 medevacs full of marines. I think the marines are upgraded without the shield though. Oh, they're not upgraded at all. Wonderful. I don't even have shield on, so what kind of game I was playing, I'm not sure. So +1 attack upgrade is being researched, and at the same time I have my shield being upgraded, I believe. Do I have my shield being upgraded? I am not sure. Oh, my shield is not being upgraded at the moment. But I'm dropping my marines, and while this is going on, Insanity is dropping from the top and dropping from the bottom. We're going for a divide and conquer strategy. And if you could pick off this spire, that would be wonderful. It's actually, we have 2 Hellions taking out the drone, and we have a Marauder tank, a Marauder 4 that's trying to take off the main base. This is one of the things you can do because tanks do not have high mobility, and you can use high mobility units to stand their main. They force them to retreat, and my guerrilla force and his guerrilla force have rendezvous together in Purple's base to take out his main base. And there, if he doesn't do anything, it's going to go down. And this layer goes down. I don't lose any marines at the moment, so I lose 0 marines, and Purple loses everything. So what they're doing at the moment, Purple's really behind. This is basically 2 versus 1 situation, and if this Terran decides to push through, this is gonna be all in attack. So we have this bunch of mutas trying to pick off this army or pick off these medevacs while they're retreating, and we have this army just chilling there. I'm guessing that once these siege tanks meet up, they're going for an attack, because if they don't attack at the moment, they're going to lose in the long run. So we have a crap load of marines here, and we have 3 groups of marines, and we have at least a group of 2 of siege tanks going to be attacking very soon. And we really don't have a sufficient force to stop this attack, because the Terran decided to go double factory while I decided to go. I went double factory, but I went too late. So, oh no, this is not actually a good position for my siege tank to be in. Very slow reaction time for me actually, because Marines could have been cannon fodder, and we could have stopped this attack and turn up a series of bad decisions, a series of bad moves by both teams that actually put us in this situation. And these mutas are just having fun here, because the mutas are unopposed, just going around, picking off anything they want. And I'm not sure, I think we lost our unit. I'm actually down to 78, 77 food. This Terran's at 85 food, my partner's at 87. And this Zerg has 24, but all these 24 units are actually mutas. Mutas are going to be taking out a lot of units. You guys be taking out these Marauders, and these Marauders can't do anything about it. You guys only have this pack. This pack would have been very useful, but at the same time would not have been useful because of the fact that there are mutas around. And while this is going on, I'm actually dropping Teal's expansion here, which does not have a warpole or not a fortress to stop this, but lack of micro. Actually, these Marines are managed to take out those 2 siege tanks. I'm quite impressed at the moment. So we're moving the Marines up uphill so that we can create some distraction for Teal while we're trying to pick off this army one by one, because if you have a cloak Banshee coming in, that'll be a very good call at the moment. We have a bunch of Hellions going in, trying to sacrifice their lives so that splash damage can kill the other siege tanks. We have a bunch of banelings coming in, around 8 banelings trying to protect these siege tanks. The siege tanks that I'm making just being picked off one by one, and it's terrible. Micro is better. And Teal has finally managed to take out my guerrilla force, and they are in the driver's seat. They're actually in the driver's seat. They're actually attacking my high yield expansion. They're taking out my production unit, and I'm forced to live. And I'm forced to siege the siege tank over here so it does not get picked off. And I'm forced to pick up this, lift my factory to a better position. We have a starport. We have both cloak and Banshee being gained, so that this could maybe change the force of the game, but we're making pressure way too hard. We have a bunch of Marines coming into Zani's base. Zani's trying to do some dropping plays on top of siege tanks so that siege tanks fire upon each other's splash damage to destroy them, but unsuccessful because of the fact that there's a couple of units flying around. And his base is going to be picked off first. And I'm actually going for another drop here. We have around 10 Marines with 2 medevacs going into Teal's expansion once again, and this time we're going to finish the job. And while this is going on, siege tanks are destroying our base, and they're setting up in perfect position. This is going to be very tough because these stores may be able to take out these siege tanks, but these Marines with high DPS power may just destroy the stores like nothing. They're like nothing. So while this is going on, I actually managed to kill off the CC. So we do not have any mining bases for Teal. We do not have any mining bases for the Zerg. And I actually have a mining base over here. I do not have a mining base over here, but I have a secret expansion of the gold expansion on the top left corner. And I'm actually dropping my guerrilla force onto iiMQuiick's base. And I'm trying to take all these important attachments for their bases. And while this is going on, my Banshee has been taken out by this last scan that he had. And Insanity, out of sheer, he was sad to see that Banshee go, because that Banshee could have literally won the game at the moment. And while this is going on, the Marines are taking out the rest of the buildings, supply depots, and starports, whatever production facilities at the moment. And these tanks are in perfect position to actually bombard any units that are trying to pick off or trying to climb the ramps or trying to reinforce blue. So we have Blue's Banshee just flying around, microing his light well, and Blue has actually managed to take on his natural and to secure it at the moment. And this mule's not moving. It's quite unfortunate, but I don't think he has any barracks to actually produce units from. So we have these 2 siege tanks going to be picking off these, these SCCs and killing them. So he has to evacuate. Blue has to evacuate. While what Teal needs to do is lift up his orbital command and move on to his natural, and maybe he can produce some units, because he cannot produce any units at the moment. He has 0 unit. He has 0 money. He has 1,000 gas. Maybe he can send me some gas, because I can sure use some gas right now. Okay, I guess I can't use some gas right now because I don't have any money either. So I actually secured, or they are not aware of my gold expansion up here, and I should be sending all my SCVs there right now at the moment. But hopefully this Banshee, I do not know if this ramp is secure, so I'm sending out this Banshee to check out and try to pick off. Oh no, this gets stabbed again! What a terrible micro for me. This door is being 2 champs here. If they pick off this last siege tank, then this could be very good. And I have the siege tank right over here, which I'm not using at the moment, but I have a lot of Marines. 2-1 Marines versus 0-0 Marines. No contest, people, and I take out all their units, and iiMQuiick leaves the game. So, series of bad decisions and series of bad micro or macro has led to this game, and actually made it quite exciting. So, this is not the quality of game I would like to post on my channel, but at the same time, it was quite exciting. So this has been another cast of Team Starcraft channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a nice day, guys.